Hey guys, Zero here. Welcome back to Let's Play RuneScape. I haven't done a video too recently, and I just thought I'd check in with you guys, see how everyone's doing. I've been trying out dual wielding for the first time in a while. Recently, I actually died out here, and wasn't too happy about that. It was not that good. I was tired. I was up here just doing my thing, killing bots, and somebody caught me off guard. I'd let my prayer run all the way down, and yeah, let's drink that prayer potion. It was not good, not good. So they got a really good drop. They got my god sword, they got everything I had. I think it was around 4 mil worth of stuff. You know, not too bad for anybody that's like a higher level player. That's not going to be a big deal, but yeah, so because of the dual wielding changes, I have been interested to try that out. And so over the last few days, I actually went and got Karasi's sword, this guy here. It's actually a higher level weapon than a god sword, which is really cool. It's pretty good damage. You need level 78 to wield it instead of 75. So if I could get something similar in my offhand, then I could actually be better off than a god sword, maybe. Now, I haven't really decided what I want to have my offhand weapon. You can see I've got the dragon battle axe. That's pretty good, I think. But what I want to get is the, what's it called now? Enhanced Excalibur. So I've been working on the tasks, and for anybody that's done those tasks, they might kind of feel about it the way I do. I don't like to do the tasks too much because there's always these surprises. I'll get a task that needs some random thing, and I need to do like 3 different quests, and oh, it's just such a nightmare. So I'm actually hoping to get help from you guys. Oh, this guy's gonna get away. Nope, come back here. Oh, you got away. Damn you. I don't even think that guy had a weapon. That happens sometimes. They forget that they need a weapon to kill dragons, which is weird. So yeah, let's check out these task. Okay. Oh, wilderness task system. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, so these are the 8 that I need. A bunch of flowers. The Sinclair Mansion ones, I don't know if I probably need quests for that. Elemental Workshop. Archery tickets, that might take a while. Don't know how that works. Can I just buy them? Does anybody know? That's probably an easy one. Familiar Fire. Oh, that's probably not too hard either. And then this one, I think I just need to do a quest. I don't know, but if any of those are tricky, I would love to hear from you guys and get some tips. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to, working on trying out dual wielding and not carrying around a god sword because I am just not good enough to keep my prayer on. I always forget, and then I end up losing a weapon that's way overpriced right now anyways. Stop. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, dual wielding, kind of interesting. This is actually the first day that I've been up here trying out the Karasi sword. But there's lots of stuff that I've been thinking about working on. I did a bit of recording of the quests as well, and then I just, I actually wasn't enjoying myself too much, and I don't think anybody wants to sit and watch me complain about doing a quest so I can have this freaking weapon. So, not gonna put that up. But looking forward, I get the sense that Jagex is really excited about HTML5. I think that behind the scenes, it's showing a lot of promise. And the reason I think that, I think that they're kind of expecting this to be a hit, is that a lot of the recent changes they've been making to the game have been like, really smart changes that you would make if you were expecting new players to come into the game. Providing you know, simple summaries of the lore that have never existed before, right? Getting the storyline all straight so it's easier to understand, so someone new to it can be like, oh yeah, I get that, that's pretty cool, and get excited about it, you know? Like RuneScape lore has always been awesome, but it's just been really detached, and you know, I think that they're getting ready for new players by prepping that. They've also reworked the free to play system so that you can do a bit of all of the member stuff, right? Try everything out, all of the skills anyways, and more access to a brand new tutorial area. I mean, they spent a lot of time and development effort working on that new tutorial area, and you could tell they were really excited about it. When it came out, the members were kind of like, well, you know, cool, you know, it's a bit laggy, I hope they improve that. But I think the reason they're excited is because of what it represents, you know, something new that's good for new players. I think that's going to be big. And yeah, look at this guy, no weapon. Hey buddy, you forgot something. I'll help you go and get it. Hopefully. Is he gonna get away again? What is going on? Yes. Okay. Got him. And there's actually more stuff that I think, like, okay, so they've reworked free to play. They've got this simplification of the lore. They've also been ramping up gold farmer removal. I think in terms of the business side, for them, if they can get rid of the bots, then it means they're making more money. You know, obviously the Squeal of Fortune, for people who want to, you know, cheat and buy gold in ways they shouldn't, the Squeal of Fortune is a way for them to get resources and gold without cheating, right? Because they're not breaking rules. So if they get rid of gold farmers, it's actually good for them in terms of business, right? So they're ramping that up a lot. You know, and the bots are confusing. It's like really gross, and it just makes it seem like a bad. It's just bad for the game overall. Oh, this guy's gonna get away too. Well, I guess I should expect this a little, because I'm not quite as powerful as I was with my setup right here. So it's like they're cleaning house. You know, they're cleaning things up. They've been improving old quests. The new quests are actually more accessible. You know, it doesn't have like 10 different weird requirements and quests where you got to go and do something that has like older graphics, and you know, and they're, you know, the older quests that they're improving, these quests are like now finally doing justice to the storyline. You know, it's, I don't know, I'm really happy about that. It's like RuneScape is kind of finally becoming the game we know it can be, you know, where it's better graphics, you know, not quite limited by Java. I mean, they've done great things with Java. No one's going to deny that. Java is one of the older, I mean, it's an old programming language compared to a lot of stuff now. I don't know a lot about programming, but the bit that I do know suggests that they've done some incredible stuff with Java to get it to where it is. But, I mean, even these old quests, I'm actually looking forward to playing them, because you get to go through and experience like some of the original quests that you haven't played. I mean, some of these quests I haven't played in over a decade. You know, one of the ones they recently worked on is that the Demon Slayer quest, I think it's called. That was one of the first quests I played. You know, at the time, it was one of the most difficult quests, if you can believe it. But I'm really looking forward to playing that again, just because it's going to be all updated and new lore and new writing and music. I don't know, it's going to be fun. And warbands are next week. You guys know I've been looking forward to that. I do think there's going to be a behind-the-scenes video up on Friday by RuneScape, and I'll be putting up, I mean, I'm looking forward to going through and doing a breakdown of that. So for those who like the behind-the-scenes breakdown videos, I'll have one up soon. Look at this guy. He's got no weapon. That's crazy. I'll just leave him. I mean, he's not getting nothing. He'll just sit up here and eat his food. I'll get him later. I'm not sure. You know, sinkholes was something that I was really looking forward to, and then it didn't end up being quite what I expected. It was just a simple mini game, and I think a lot of that kind of content, if you add it all up, it's going to be really fun. But I wasn't too crazy about that one. I'm hoping it'll be more like the demon flash mobs, as in just something that's random that shows up in the wilderness that presents more problems and more opportunities, stuff like that. I think it'll be a little bit more like that, but it has a summoning element where you actually have to go and summon these things, which could be really cool. You know, summon the opposition or whatever. I think that could be exciting, kind of a different wrinkle to the game. And also, they were saying that there's going to be a behind-the-scenes video from Mod Pips. I mean, it sounded like they were saying there would be 2 behind-the-scenes videos. Now, Mod Pips came out with a big post about gambling, that big update, which, I mean, it was a lot of small changes, but I think in terms of the actual effect on the game, it's pretty big. I don't think they've changed their plans, though. I think that they'll probably still have a video. And the question is, if he's already written this post about the gambling update, what is this other thing going to be about? In one of the dev blogs, they were saying that he was going to come out with something about the '07scape, and if that's the case, then who knows? I mean, maybe they're going to offer the 2007 players an update. Not sure. Not sure. Some of you guys might actually notice that I haven't really done anything on 2007 RuneScape. The truth is that in around 2007, I actually stopped playing RuneScape for a while, for a really long while. It was when they brought out the high definition version of the game that I started to get back into it. Just for me, there was a lot of stuff during that time period that I didn't actually enjoy much. I mean, if you look at a lot of people will say that was the golden age of the game, you know? And for a lot of people, they all started around then. And I think that they're going to enjoy and love that game, you know, because it's where they started. A big part of it will be that. But shortly after then, the population gradually dropped off, right? Like, the game was not growing more during those years. And I think it's great if they can bring back the servers and there's tons of people playing on those. I think that's wicked. You know, there's nothing better than you know, having something available that people want. But yeah, I'm not too crazy about it, so I probably won't play it. There was a series that I thought about doing where I'd go into the wilderness and just, like, you know, see how long I could survive, but I kind of started testing it out on there, you know, as a level whatever when you start again, and it was boring. I was bored. Just, it would take so long to do anything. So if I do something like that, it might be in you know, this version, a little bit quicker, more exciting. So yeah, I might do that. But I'm very curious to know what Mod Pips is up to. A lot of people think it's going to be RuneFest, which for people who can go to that should be a lot of fun. I won't be going myself. It's, you know, it's a lot to go over there, and yeah, I won't be able to make it. But or, you know, the other thing is that it could be a new quest, right? If you check the quest log on your profile, it reads out that there's 199 quests. Because of the way some quests are set up, some people say there's less, which I think is legit, right? But they could be releasing the official or unofficial 200th quest, which could be a big announcement. But they could also be announcing the release date for the beta of HTML5. I think that's coming sooner than later. I think that's going to be sooner than we think. Could be the new skill, too. These new resources and new relics that are coming out with the warbands. When they released farming, seeds came out well in advance, and then farming came out. They didn't really talk about what the whole deal was with these seeds. So we might see that again. But anyway, guys, you can look forward to some videos nice and soon. Thanks very much for joining me, and I would love some tips on those last 8 tasks because they're scary. I hate doing them and getting hung up in this nightmare of 4 different quests, and yeah. So thanks very much, guys, and I will talk to you soon.